Hey guys, welcome to another Transformers review. Not a typical review this time. Actually, I was going to wait a few weeks to put up this video, but I realized that this guy here, Acid Storm, is still in stores right now. So I figured I'd go ahead and do the video now. Uh, his mold is based on the classic Starscream, really good mold, and his character is, a real character from G1. One of the original Seekers that were on Cybertron. But the thing is, at my local Walmart here, where I live, Transformers Deluxe figures right now are going for $7.77. With tax and everything, comes out to $8.30. So under $9, you pretty much have, uh, you know, Acid Storm. And if you're smart, you want to pick up at least 2 or 3, or at least 2. So that brings me to the point of the title that's up there, Custom Thundercracker. In 2007, Hasbro released the BotCon exclusive Thundercracker, the game's a Decepticon set. And if you want to, I never went to BotCon, so I never got one. And if you want to get a Thundercracker today, a BotCon exclusive 2007, you're looking at upwards of $100 plus on eBay. And I've checked. And also, there's a Japanese version now. At least Hankai has one. Takara Tomy released one, and that's still up there, for $65, $70 or something like that. And also, I was a little upset at Hasbro for not releasing the Thundercracker initially for general public, and it was just an exclusive, and that's why the price was so high and everything. And so I took the matters in my own hands, and I basically pretty much I pretty much painted my own Thundercracker from his mold here, which I purchased for $8.30 of tax altogether. And I'm actually really impressed with this. I'm kind of really happy what I did. And I've painted before, but this one came out actually really good. And just to prove to you guys that I left this just for this video, so you can see it. That's what the original was. I painted everything else is done pretty much, except I need the Decepticon symbols here, and I need to make that little line, the red line, like that, and obviously paint that too. But all in all, it looks really good. It took me about 2 days to paint them. And I took my time with it and everything. And what I usually do is and also, guys, if you want to see a tutorial or a how-to video on him, do comment on that. And if I get enough comments asking me to do a video on it, I'll do a descriptive video on how to step-by-step repaint him. It's actually really easy, very simple. Just to give you an idea, I pretty much like to use spray paints. They work really well, and I think spray paints are really cool. And because what they do is they make the surface really smooth, and there's no rivets or anything. It's like a perfect professional, factory done finish. That's right. And also, don't get me wrong, spray paints for the major parts, and I also combine that with regular paints as well, like paints where you can use to with the brush and stuff. When it comes to the fine quality, like what I did on these areas of the wings. But all in all, I'm really impressed with them. And also, I want to mention to you guys, I've seen many people out there in the YouTube world do a lot of repaints and customization of figures. But one thing I've noticed is that they paint the figure really good, but they never really seal it up. When I'm saying seal it up, after you paint a figure, that you've painted, whatever you've painted, especially plastic, you want to go ahead and seal that paint up so it can stay protected. And what you do is you use this here. It's called any kind of gloss coat, it'll say on there. And basically what it'll do is it puts a coat on top of the paint, and it's a glossy coat as well. So actually the paint is all glossy and nice. Looks actually really professional too. And whenever you're transforming the figure, you're not going to get any kind of paint fading or paint chipping away. The paint will stay intact exactly how you painted it. So it's a really important thing to keep the gloss coat after you painted the figure. And if you guys want to see a video on how I did it, let me know. I'll show you the process in that video as well. And and let me just give you an example with I'll put him, and then let's bring in the original Starscream, the mold, not the original Starscream, the classics, where it all started, where this mold started. So, you know, just a little idea on how it is in alt mode. The jet mode F15, really cool jet mode. And I'm so happy to have my own Thundercracker for $16, and which, you know, looks really good in my opinion. I mean, it's up to par with any BotCon or Hankai. Alright, so here, let me transform them, and actually him, and I'll show you how he looks in robot mode. Alright, so here's the robot mode, and you can already see I've done my own variation. Like I've put silver paint here. It was supposed to be down here. I've done a combination of taking ideas from the BotCon and the Hankai, combine them in both into my own version. And that's the whole point, guys. Whenever you're doing a custom type of figure, you just want to put your creativity into it and make it into your own, and it's a really good feeling to have. It's like I mean, I can't explain it. It almost feels like you know, spiritual in a way. And as you can see, looks really cool. It cannot, I mean, let me just show you the back here. You cannot tell that just a couple days ago, or whenever I did this, this guy used to be him here, you know, and it's Thundercracker now. It's really cool. And we have the Starscream mold. They're coming out with another version of him soon, Universe 2.0 Starscream. I don't know what wave that is, and it's going to be more accurate G1 colors, so there'll be another chance to pick up that mold again. And I'm thinking of actually doing a Skywarp too, guys, with this guy here. Oops. With him, I'm thinking of doing a Skywarp too. So, and because I have the Target 2-pack exclusive Skywarp with Ultra Magnus, but I like the Hankai has better G1 accuracy with it when it comes to color, so I want to paint a Skywarp like that. So hopefully I'll get to that, and I'll show you guys when I do it. Alright, in conclusion, whoever does not have a BotCon or a Hankai Thundercracker, go get Acid Storm. You know, it's out all over the world right now, and it's available. It's readily available. Go pick them up, guys, and then go ahead and turn them into this guy here, Thundercracker, and then anybody can do it. Just a little bit of patience, and I'm telling you, if you've never painted a custom figure before, it'll be one of the most satisfying things that you've done as a Transformers fan. Alright, guys, talk to you later.